Rahul Gandhi is going to be here on the leader of opposition in the Lok Sabha. This is a big moment, remember, because in many ways in the last 10 years there wasn't really an LOP, and now Rahul Gandhi will be the front runner for the perspective of the opposition strategy. But BJP has already taken a jibe at Rahul Gandhi over this LOP appointment. They're asking, does he even have a fair parliament record? Would he not instead become a Pakistan or a China spokesperson? So one by one, BJP leaders are questioning if Rahul Gandhi deserves to be the LOP. Let's go across to India Today's Ashutosh Mishra joining me this morning. Ashutosh, so Ram Kadam is the latest who said, while congratulations to him, but in many ways he should be the leader of the opposing party, not a spokesperson for Pakistan or China. How is the Pakistan-China angle being brought in here? But do you think it's a big moment now that Rahul Gandhi has got this responsibility?
Well, if you remember, last 10 years have been really very difficult for Rahul Gandhi in terms of the ruling party, have made several comments, and there have been, in fact, if you see on social media to different platforms, there have been really a series of campaign against Rahul Gandhi. So on that circumstances and looking this Rahul Gandhi, once you get victory, there are always a dimension change when you win elections. So after this winning, clearly there you see a different confidence in Rahul Gandhi. Throughout the campaign, he has been leading the Congress party from the front, deciding his call whether how to contest and from where to contest, even in it to call which seat he is going to retain. And when it comes to parliament, perhaps the message that Rahul Gandhi is giving that he is ready for the leadership. And what could be being in opposition than being a leader of opposition of the party in the house. So clearly on that, remember, this post also makes it very crucial that on several appointments where the leader of opposition role is very critical. Now soon you'll have the appointment in the NHRC, you'll soon will have appointment in the enforcement director and several other where the leader of opposition role will be very critical. So on that terms, Rahul Gandhi accepting this role, now leading from the front foot, almost every occasion he will have the opportunity to ask questions straight from the government. So this makes total political dimensions inside the house way different than we have seen for last 1 decade in several sittings. So this time makes it, of course, Rahul Gandhi has faced those challenges. He has been often attacked by the ruling regime, several leaders. There have been personal comments against him. But now on, he has totally a new term, being a leader of the party in the house and playing a role of the the opposition, a key opposition leader in the house.
Interesting.
So clearly, it's going to be very
interesting. And how will he put forth the opposition strategy? Because the NDA already targeting over the previous record. Stay on with the Ashutosh, because while the Congress MP has been named as the leader of the opposition in the Lok Sabha, making him not only the first LOP in 10 years, but also becoming the leader of opposition from the Gandhi family in the span of 20 years. But remember, it's not just about being representing the opposition, the India bloc, or becoming the LOP. It's more than that. And the bigger focus will be that he will be a part of the key panels. But joining me right now on the phone line is Ram Kadam, who in fact made that post. Mr. Ram Kadam, जब आपने कहा पाकिस्तान और चाइना का स्पोक्सपर्सन ना बन जाए, what did you mean by that, sir?
देखिए, इस मंथना के आरंभ में मैं कह दूं कि श्रीमान राहुल गांधी आज विरोधी दल के विपक्ष के नेता बन रहे हैं, पर देश की अपेक्षा है उनकी ओर से कि वो प्रतिपक्ष के नेता के रूप में काम करें। इसके पूर्व हमने देखा कि हमारे दुश्मन मुल्क है, पाकिस्तान है, चाइना है, उनके प्रवक्ता के रूप में बात करते हुए उनको देखा। हमारी साहसी फौज के बारे में, सेना के बारे में सवाल उठाते हुए देखा। तो उनसे इस प्रकार की अपेक्षाएं नहीं है। जिस प्रकार से सदन में ओवैसी ने दूसरे मुल्क की जयकारा करी, उस प्रकार से उनसे अपेक्षा नहीं है। अगर भारत के भूमि पर किसी की जयकारा होगी तो केवल और केवल मां भारती की होगी। प्रतिपक्ष के नेता के रूप में काम करें। मैं पुनः एक बार दोहराऊंगा, पाकिस्तान के प्रवक्ता के रूप में काम न करें। इसके पहले सेना पर सवाल उठाए थे, ऐसे सवाल उनसे अपेक्षित नहीं है।
But Ram Kadam ji, tell me this, because at this point, आप हमें बताइए, जब आप कह रहे चाइना और पाकिस्तान, उनका काम है, वो तो क्वेश्चन करेंगे सरकार को, तो क्या सरकार को क्वेश्चन पाकिस्तान और चाइना का पर्सपेक्टिव आप ब्रांड करेंगे?
See, I didn't say that. He can definitely ask questions. He has all those rights. but he should not portray himself as a spokesperson of Pakistan. He should not speak behalf of them. He should not take their side. He should not he should not suspect our Fauji Jawans. This is what we are saying and what we have seen in the past. That was unfortunate. जब हमारी फौज दुश्मन मुल्क पे जाकर उनको सबक सिखाती है तो ये वही राहुल गांधी है जो सवाल पूछते हैं कि सबूत दिखाओ क्या सेना के साहस पर सबूत मांगेंगे. This is what I said.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Ram Kadam, telling us that why he thinks Rahul Gandhi should focus on asking questions, shouldn't become a spokesperson. It's going to clearly be firecracker of sessions, remember, because apart from what Rahul Gandhi will represent as an LOP, when I said that he'll be in the key panels, that key panels, for example, are the appointment of election commissioners and the CBI director. And that is when it becomes extremely imperative. And we'll run that illustration for you to help you understand, because as the leader of opposition with Prime Minister Modi, to be in the key panel with other senior officers, that is going to be the big focus. The Congress has already hailed Rahul Gandhi biting the LOP bullet, claiming Rahul will be the voice of the marginalized and will hold the NDA government accountable. So that's what it means when that he'll be a part of the key panels as well.
To the pro-time Speaker Bhartwari Mahtab, informing the decision of appointment of Rahul Gandhi as the leader of opposition in the Lok Sabha. Other office bearers will be decided later.
It is for the first time in over 10 years that the Congress has managed to get a leader of opposition position on their own. However, they have still remained short of 100 after 2014. But coming to the position of leader of opposition, all this while, the Congress kept talking about K. Suresh, claiming that he is the senior most Congress member of parliament who has won 8 terms. Why did they not appoint him as the leader of opposition? The Congress claims that he is a Dalit, although it's a controversial claim. But by looking over K. Suresh, have they actually betrayed their anti-Dalit mindset? And appointing Rahul Gandhi as the leader of opposition on the eve of the first defeat of India Alliance, just before the Speaker's election, is surreal timing. Clearly, somebody does not seem to like Rahul Gandhi too much in the Congress party. And that is why the first defeat will be to Rahul Gandhi's credit. But good luck to him. Hopefully, he will rise to the occasion and take some responsibility, because so far, he has evaded every responsibility in government, in administration, or in the legislature. This is perhaps the first time that Rahul Gandhi has agreed to shoulder a responsibility.
My colleague Amit Bhardwaj is joining me for the latest on that. Amit, it's already turned interesting. The session hasn't exactly started as well in terms of discussions, but whether it's pro-tem speaker, then LOP, there is a full-on showdown. What are we expecting then in the remaining days of this week when it comes to the Lok Sabha session? Do you think that now Rahul Gandhi becoming the LOP will be another level of showdown?
Right, Pooja, we have already seen a lot of drama, action within the parliament, even though it was supposed to be calmer days in the parliament, with the only oath-taking procedures being on the list of business. And it is because of the first, as you mentioned, pro-tem speaker, then the speaker, turns and twists that we witnessed yesterday. And today, as the election of the speaker will happen, this will be the first time when India bloc will actually showcase its show of strength on the floor of the House. They know that they don't have the numbers, but they want to send across a message that is a much stronger opposition on the floor of the House, and the government will have to face this challenge every day in and out when the session will be going on. And the Lok Sabha will become the battleground for the BJP or the NDA. And just, it is just a teaser of what is to come in the sessions that is to happen this year. Because, on one side, you will have Rahul Gandhi, the most vocal critique of Narendra Modi government, somebody who does not mince his word while attacking. And then you will also have the numbers on the side of the opposition in terms of, creating a strong opposition within the parliament, within the floor of the Lok Sabha. So all this is just laying down of the foundation stone of what is to come in the, in the next 5 years, and more so ahead of the monsoon session, when the budget will be also full-fledged budget will be also introduced. What is to be seen, Pooja, out here is that after appointment of Rahul Gandhi as the LOP,
Correct.
will the opposition actually twin guns at the government, demanding the post of deputy speaker? Because if the trends are followed of the past 10 years, where there has been no deputy speaker's post, the opposition will not want any such situation. And possibly you will also see, both the treasury benches and the opposition locking horns on that
You
issue
rightly
as well.
mentioned that
Back
after
to
the
you.
LOP, and especially now that Rahul Gandhi is the LOP, will the speaker showdown reach another level? I want to thank you here for your perspective and keep tracking the latest.